Welcome to Bruce Knows. Today we're driving a Toyota RAV4 2015. And we've been driving it since 2015. Let's go! This 2015 RAV4 is as basic as you can get. It's the LE model. The only options are all-wheel drive. By basic, we're talking black plastic bumpers, hubcap, black plastic mirrors, but it does have the basics that you would expect: rear view camera, power windows, power locks, power mirrors, cruise control, air conditioning, and Bluetooth audio. So we leased this RAV4 in 2015 for a 3-year lease. Got the cheapest one, even though it has 4-wheel drive. It's just a matter of they didn't have the rear front-wheel drive ones on site, and they wanted to get rid of me, so they gave me a 4-wheel drive for free, essentially. Then when the lease was up, it became a matter of, it's not whether I want to keep it or not. It's a matter of the buyout for the lease was way cheaper than the market value of the vehicle, so it just made financial sense to buy it, and that's what we did. So what's it like to drive a RAV4 for 9 years? Well, it's kind of like using Tide Pods for mouthwash. It's really unpleasant, but it's effective without the side effects. In terms of maintenance, we've been doing maintenance by the book. It hasn't been completely trouble-free. The brakes have had to replace them a couple of times already. I've noticed they're always noisy. The next time I go around doing it, I'm going to buy OEM for it instead of replacement stuff. I've had bad experience with off-brand pads and rotors. I've had a couple of new batteries by now, and the tires, well, the first set of tires, I don't remember what they were. They were like Continental or something. They were a great set of tires. They lasted about 40,000 miles. Then the second set of tires, I cheaped out and bought Kumho's TA11, I think they were. Man, they sucked. Immediately when I put them on, I could tell the degradation in ride quality and noise. The last 20,000 miles I've had these Goodyears, and they have been fantastic. They're called Quiet Ride or something. I got them through Costco. Highly recommended. In terms of repairs, well, the door lock actuators have been an issue in the front doors. Front driver's side door stopped working about 2 years ago, and I went to the dealership to get it priced out, and it was like $650 at that time. So just didn't fix it and didn't care. And then about a year ago, the passenger side door stopped working much the same way. The difference is that the driver's side door has a key slot, so you can open it whenever you need. The passenger door, it's a real pain in the ass if you need to open it. It's got a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It's a very torquey engine. It doesn't have much power up high, but good for getting out of a stoplight very quickly. So it feels that it's adequately powered. When you're in the highway, it's got nothing. Fuel economy is really good. I think 25 miles per gallon. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic. It's not a CVT, so it's a very pleasant driving experience. The suspension is very comfortable. It doesn't handle all that well, but it's not very tippy, so I would say the ride and handling is ideal for this vehicle. The steering, it doesn't have a whole lot of feel to it, but it's fine. Ergonomically speaking, it does everything perfect, and you're immediately comfortable driving it. There's basically no learning curve. The infotainment, the only thing in there is really the stereo. Other than that, everything has its own button. Everything has its own control. Everything is obvious, no searching around. The getting in and out is super comfortable. The air conditioner is fantastic. The space utilization is excellent for the footprint. It's very accommodating for tall people. Lots of glass area. The back seat is also very spacious. The trunk is also very spacious. In reality, for the footprint, this is a great vehicle. The materials inside are not very nice. The dashboard has this vinyl trim that goes from side to side. It looks nice. Other than that, it's all hard plastics, except for the elbow rest in the door and in the center console, which are padded very nicely. In addition to all that, it's just a pleasant place to be. Safety-wise, I can't fully recommend the vehicle because even though it is drum tight and it feels really safe and the crash ratings are really good, it's missing the latest and greatest features. 16 to 18 vehicles, they have lane keep assist and emergency braking and cross traffic alert. This one doesn't have any of that. If you can afford something that has those features, I highly recommend going that route. Now, in terms of quality, car with 94,000 miles, no squeaks, no rattles. It feels well put together. The doors shut nice with a nice thud. Driving it feels like driving a 30,000 mile vehicle. It really is. It's held up super well. Regrets. I have many. But related to this car, only two. The first one is that since I didn't think that we'd keep this car forever, we got the cheapest one. We didn't get the Limited or an XLE that comes with a sunroof, and I really miss the sunroof. And the Limited I believe has a JBL stereo. That'd be nice to have, even though the stereo in this RAV4 is loud enough. It doesn't sound very good, but it's loud enough. You know, a Limited with a better stereo and a sunroof and possibly the wheels rather than the hubcaps. You know, that's the regret. The other regret I have is haven't taken better care of it. Philadelphia, when it snows, they use salt and heavy. And I regret all these years of not power washing the bottom of the vehicle after snow season, because eventually the rust is going to come. That's what's going to kill this car probably is rust, because other than that, things feels like it's going to last, 10 more years and at least twice the mileage. It feels that good. So after 9 years of ownership, what do I think of the RAV4? Did it satisfy everything I was expecting? Did it surprise me? The answer is yes and yes. What are the likes? Frankly, the fact that the residual value is so much higher than the price that you owe for the car is that is unbeatable. That's excellent. The reliability is excellent. It's a safe car. The air conditioner is great. It's comfortable inside. Frankly, I drive a lot of cars, and whenever I get back in this RAV4, I'm just glad I have it, and I'm glad to be in it. And that leads me to the what's not great about the vehicle. Well, after a few days, I get bored with it again, and I want to drive somebody else's car. So there's that. Frankly, it's very noisy on the highway. Other things that I don't like about it, the styling. Looks like a Pikachu. So I always like to wonder, who's this car good for? If you're a DoorDash driver or Uber driver, Lyft, the best car. If you like a bland and yet good vehicle, this one is it. I don't know. If you like, if your job entails inseminating cows, this is a good vehicle for you, because why not? They need cars too. Yeah. With that, thank you for watching this video and putting up with me as usual. If you have any thoughts on the video, on this type of content, or any suggestions, please leave a comment. I find myself repeating that in regular conversations sometimes when I'm about to hang up the phone. And that's it. Thank you so much.